All right, I've been on this Q&A grind. Salama just asked me a question. What happens, right side versus right side, they go tricep grip, okay? Immediately I have to know what his threats are to me. And the thing is, even if I go over the back, if I go for a turn throw, if he locks his elbow to his hip, right, it's gonna be very difficult for me to turn into this arm, and he's gonna take me the other way. Okay, he's gonna prevent me from turning away from him, and I need to throw my entire body down to create all the momentum in order to take him down in that direction. So, he goes tricep grip. There's also a danger of kataguruma. If he goes kataguruma here, right, and then my arm is trapped, there's not gonna be a base for me to stop myself from going in that direction, right? Maybe I'm on my heels, but maybe I'm on my toes. I'm on my toes, he drops this way, has this arm pinned, I'm gonna fall over this way, okay? So it's not a very good position for me to stay in this position. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll my shoulder and then bring my forearm across his bicep here, okay? Once I have this forearm across the bicep, you see this tension where his hand is? I wanna roll my shoulders back and drive my elbow forward and then cut this hand off, okay? So now he doesn't have a tricep grip anymore. And then from here, I'm essentially just in the right first right with the initiative hand on first, and then I could go into my series, snap down, maybe a nice front headlock situation, and then if you do jiu-jitsu, you could do a guillotine, okay? Or whatever martial arts that you do, right? So, tricep, don't let this person settle here, okay? The longer this settles, the more he's gonna be encroaching and attacking and doing all sorts of stuff. This is his domain, okay? I don't really like this. Arm goes over, hand goes across the bicep, okay? And then downward force, and then bringing my shoulder back here, okay? And cutting this hand, connect, ippon senagi, kochi, okay? And then don't do this. All right, everyone asks about this in jiu-jitsu, but then look, I can come across, and then etc., etc. All right, coach boom, and then right at the passing. Okay, that goes without saying. Yeah, happens right versus left as well. Person goes over the back. Let's go over the back. Traps the arm. Okay, this is another one. Once he has his arm trapped over the top here, if he goes belly to belly, he goes nice sasat kosoro, or you can give me a sasai to this direction, right? He pulls his base out from underneath me, and then he keeps his arm trapped. He's gonna effectively turn my shoulder. Dangerous. So I roll this arm over, and I have to have this bicep, my forearm, going across the bicep here, okay? Especially if there's a nice bend here. Let's go this way. Right, there's a nice little cross over the bicep, especially when his arm is bent, right? It's a lot more effective, okay? Now look, I throw my hips away, right? If you could turn. This forearm on the crooked elbow, you see this tension in the back of my gi here? I'm using my entire body to cut this hand, okay? And now I go right into posting, faking, kauchi, turn throw, okay? So, thank you for asking that question.
Answer my question.
Wasn't really him though.